Well, hello there, my schnoffs and schnoffettes. Today on BTD Battles mobile version, we're gonna have some fun flying around and having just like kind of good old time with some special towers here. You know what? I am the guy that just loves to try random strategies and use weird towers sometimes and see if I can actually make my strategies work. And how about using the freaking helicopter more often than usual? You know, I also got lucky enough to get the ninja, which of course is very, very nice. Boomerangs and helicopters are decent towers to be used together, but they do have a couple of weaknesses, and then once I got the ninja, I just knew my weaknesses were pretty much out the window. I can definitely use those guys very, very effectively. Anyways, what I'm going to do today is just start off straight off freaking helicopter, man. Just start off with that guy. I could have started off with a farm and then go with the ninja a little bit later. Could have done that, but helicopters are fun. Let's fly around, just flippity-floppity, kill some balloons. So first of all, about the helicopters, like, do I even really like them as a tower? I mean, yeah, they're interesting. Yeah, they're pretty cool, I must say. I find them extremely cool. But are they useful? Well, that's kind of a different question. It depends if you would use them for certain situations. For example, if you can get them up to pursuit, they're definitely very, very nice because they can fly around and do their own thing. But when they're just kind of chilling there and you have to touch the screen to make them do things, it's a little bit more difficult. Now, one thing that I could have done is if I did have the banana farms, you still do have other things you can do with the helicopter. You can put them on patrol, you can put them on other stuff. Does not have to be follow touch. Does not have to be, but I just left it on there for now because I knew I was going to get pursuit a little bit later, and I wanted to make sure if I needed to, I can micro around a little bit and make my helicopter do some special things. So as far as my enemy's concerned, he's going with the Dartling Gun and a Dart Monkey. So first off, when you notice that's just weird. He's very, very, very weak versus Regal Rainbows and things like that, but I don't think I'm going to end up rushing with Regal Rainbows just because people have been saying that I've been using them too much and that they're the cheater way out and that everybody does them because they're noobs. Yeah, I can partially agree with that. They're just too freaking good in this game, and if they got nerfed, that would be nice. There's not that many ways to beat them, but of course, if you know how to beat them, they're actually pretty easy. Boomerangs are one of the best ways, of course. You know, I say that a lot. Some people have a huge problem beating them. I mean, they're tough, I will say, unless you use boomerangs, or there's a couple other random ways. If you use wizards effectively, you know, you can get some tornado wizards up, and you can usually end up killing those guys a little bit. And or getting something with just a straight up lot of popping power. Crap load of juggernauts, you know, 2 juggernauts, plus your battle energy or something. You can actually take them down. Or Dartlings, man. Nobody talks about Dartling guns. Nobody uses Dartling guns. But you can easily get a high-level Dartling and defend a Rainbow Rush for level 13. No problem. You might have to sell a farm or two, but you can do it. Absolutely. So anyways, I got my helicopter up to pursuit now, so he's just flying around and killing everything. Oh my goodness, it's so awesome. I love when he kills everything. It just makes me feel so good inside. But at the same time, we are going to need some more popping power. The helicopter does have camo detection, so that's good, but it's still not full everything that we could possibly ever want. For camo detection, you know, some Regrow Rainbow camos could be a little bit of an issue, but I don't think he's going to try and do that against me unless he goes all out. Which, honestly, I was thinking he was going to go for an all-out rush against me. Because right now, just think about it, guys. All I got to do, a few Regal Rainbows, and he's probably not going to be able to defend that. I mean, even with battle energy, even if he builds something up kind of nice, he's probably not going to be able to do it. And then here they are! Some camo Regrow leads. Oh my goodness gracious. You know what we need to do, guys? Lucky enough for us, like I was saying earlier, we ended up with a ninja, so that means we can get 0-3 ninjas, which are my camo popping power. I could have also went with the razor rotors for the helicopter, also another way to go about doing this. I just felt like the ninja was a nice, easy, fast way to do it. Also quite a bit of popping power, and if I want to, by the time we get to late game, he's actually pretty darn effective as well. I just like the flash bomb overall. I like the flash bomb. It's kind of like a cluster bomb cannon, and it slows down these balloons, which allows us to do a lot of popping power. Anyways, Regrow freaking ceramic coming out against him, and it looks like we might actually do some damage with that. But no. It's just the lag between the Dartling gun of what I see and what he sees. It makes a big difference, guys. Boy, does it. Anyways, level 18 coming up fast. Coming up really fast. So what do we do on level 18? You know, you guys know what's up. You guys know Moabs. What the heck? If he's got no Moab popping power, let's send out one. Or at least try with one. You know, it's not the end of the world to send out one. I still got a farm, still got some stuff to sell if I need to go for a gigantic rush a little bit later. But for right now, let's try with at least one. Maybe we'll get a really quick, easy kill on this guy. What I don't want to do is set out like 2 of them or 3 of them and have him be able to defend them really, really easily, and then I'm just caught with my pants down again and just having tons of problems. Anyways, look at that. We're doing tons of damage to him. We're down about 70, 80, 90 lives. Oh my goodness gracious. He's down 110 lives right there. Oh my goodness. So that was a big chunk of damage, but I still think that he will be able to get something else up pretty darn soon, just based on him not sending out very many balloons against me. And also that he hasn't really built very much crap. He just hasn't built anything. So he does. The money has to be somewhere, right? Yeah, pretty much. I think it has to be somewhere. Anyways, it's time, guys. Let's get this game going. Let's end this game right here, right now. Frickin' BFB. We're gonna sell our farm. We sent out a BFB already, and we're gonna go for some Moabs right after that. Some FC Moabs, and those are probably gonna end up killing him. If not, the BFB for sure will. Anyways, you can tell he's already having problems with the freaking balloons over there. I mean, I got balloons on my side of the screen as well, but my 3-0 boomerang is taking them down. But I really don't think he's going to be able to take these guys down. I think he needs to use his battle energy, but there's just balloons all over the place, and he is not going to be able to kill them. And these Moabs are going to run right through his defense. Actually, he actually surrendered, so what you going to do? I don't know. I guess I could take a surrender. So we're going to keep on flowing here. Again, we will go with the helicopter. You know, we're learning from our mistakes last time. If I didn't get the ninja, I probably would have had a hard time with those camo leads. But, you know, again, we got Razor Rotors. We can use those guys. They're just really, really expensive. They're like $1,800. And are they worth it compared to a ninja, which is a little bit more expensive, but also more useful in different circumstances? I don't know. It's up to you. It's up to you guys, whatever you think. But personally, on that level, I didn't really like Razor Rotors. And Razor Rotors really aren't quite as great when your helicopter is chasing things down. He's much better if you just put him in a single spot where, you know, he's going to have razors go all the way around. He can still shoot all the time. You know, and that's usually your best bet to keep your helicopter in a spot. It's just a little tough to do that. Anyways, this game, because I tried to start off with the helicopter last time, let's switch it up and let's go with a ninja start this time. I think I could actually probably edit this strategy into a really, really solid strategy that could work against good players as well. You know, I'm not saying that I'm playing against bad players, but I'm not playing against the best players in the entire world right here. Absolutely not. Not playing them at all. They've got some games under their belt, but they're definitely not pros. You know, they've got like a 3-to-1 win ratio, so they're pretty good, yeah. But I think we should have still have a pretty easy time with them because we are experienced. We are very experienced, my friends. We're already up to, I don't know, I'd say probably top 10% of mobile players. People really don't play mobile that long. It's usually like play 100 games and just quit. It's usually what it is. There's just play every once in a while. I don't know. That's what it seems like to me. Anyways, we're going to go for a 2-1 ninja to start off with, and this guy's still not sending out any balloons against me, which is definitely a good thing for us, because we can just keep on flowing through, just keep on getting those nanners up, you know, get massive amounts of nanners, and hopefully even get a second tier farm over here, or just go for another one. Either way, whatever you want. But in the essence of getting more nanners, just a little tiny bit more nanners, we will go for the second tier farm. And I think, you know what, it's about time for the helicopter, but I mean, if he's gonna let me farm like this, I'm gonna let him do it. I'm gonna let him let me farm. Yeah. So anyways, I got a story for you guys. Alright, so I mean, I'm not even gonna really talk about the game too much anymore. I'm just gonna tell you a really quick story because I found it very, very interesting. So what I do, if you guys know anything about me, I usually go on a camping trip every single summer with my 6 best friends, and actually soon to be another person coming on for this year. But my best friends and I, we go on this camping trip every year. It's super duper fun, and the very first camping trip that we went on was in Illinois. I think it was Starved Rock. We went to Starved Rock, Illinois. And it was a pretty decent camping trip. You know, it was our first time, so of course we're very, very inexperienced. We're 18-year-old guys just trying to figure things out and make things work for us. Anyways, we're making some s'mores at the end of the night, and all of a sudden we see a raccoon. It just pops out of nowhere. We're like, oh my god, look at this raccoon. What are you going to do with him? By the way, I understand that some people call them raccoons. I'm a raccoon guy, so I'm going to call him a raccoon just because it sounds so much cooler. You know, just raccoon. It flows. I like my talking to flow. So anyways, this raccoon just popped out of nowhere. He's like, give me some marshmallows, guys. He's just like looking at us. He's just like, you know, like people feed him very, very often. He's kind of friendly and stuff. We're like, oh, cool, look at that. So we toss him a few marshmallows. He just grabs the marshmallow. He kind of does like his really, really long arm thing, like extendo arms, grabs the marshmallow, and then runs away on 2 feet. It was ridiculous. Like raccoons, you don't really think of them as running around on 2 feet, but he did. He freaking ran around on 2 feet. Anyways, about 5 minutes later, oh my god, it was awesome. 3 little baby raccoons just came on walking, just kind of wandering into our place, and you know what? They weren't afraid of us. These little baby raccoons, they loved us because we were just throwing marshmallows all over the place. It said don't feed the wildlife, but 18-year-old guys, little baby raccoons, how could you not? How could you not feed the little babies? Oh my goodness, they were so cute. So anyways, a couple of my friends were drinking a little bit, I must say. They were a little bit tipsy, my friend Ian especially, and he really wanted to take one of those little raccoons home. He was just like, oh my god, I want it so bad! And we of course knew that we couldn't take it home, and he just like went over and he like tried to pet it and stuff, but then the mom came out of the way. Originally, the raccoon was kind of good to us. He was kind of nice. But then as soon as the babies came around, it was protective. It was a protective mom. This raccoon almost attacked Ian. Oh my goodness, it was crazy. They ended up actually, the raccoons raided our marshmallows a couple times. I think twice actually. They raided our bean bags as well. We brought bean bags along. They stole some of our bean bags, assuming that they were after the corn on the inside or whatever rice, whatever that was in the inside of those bean bags. But that was a story. Boy, was it. I really liked the raccoon story. I could have probably told it a little bit better, but I'm still trying to pay attention to this game a little bit. Anyways, let's get back to the game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you want to hear some more of my camping stories, I can definitely make sure that happens. Just let me know. You know, I read all the comments, or at least I try and read all the comments, especially the newer ones. You know, some of these ones on the really, really old videos I tend not to check as much, just because freaking Google sucks. YouTube made it really hard to check out old comments, but it's not even easy to read new comments anymore. But anyways, it's game time. So we went to crazy flying stuff. We got the monkey ace, we got the helicopter, we got farms, we got a ninja, we got stuff all over the place. This guy's got a freaking weird defense over there. Oh my god, he's got 3 wizards and just some spike factories. Like, that's just a noob cake move. Also, you're probably noticing, wow, Chris, you have a crap ton of money. You have a crap ton of money. You not only are sending out a BFB already, which was $2,500, still got 3 farms worth $2,000 each. But, I mean, you have no economy, so that's pretty much the only downside. You have a little bit of banana economy, but other than that, I mean, it's not going to last very long. So what are you doing here? Why are you sending out a BFB? Basically, you want your enemy to use up all of his battle energy, and then you're going to freaking send out a Oh My God, or something on the next level here, or one of these upcoming levels, or just go for a super mega level 22 rush of just non-stop BFBs. But I really think that he does not have enough defense for these guys. He just does not have enough, and me personally, I mean, I don't even have that much defense either. I mean, I could sell some stuff and probably get something up, maybe even a ground zero to defend some big rushes. But right now, this guy's got not enough. And anyways, it looks like we're going to take him down with just these BFBs. Ceramic's running through his last spike factory, and we are going to take him down. Good game, my friend. Good game. Anyways, that's all I'm going to have for you guys today. As always, thank you so much for watching, and have a super duper delicious day.